Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Funtime Crafts 24/7. I have another Let's Make a Card video, and we're going to make this super fun, really pretty, elegant dressing screen card die, or dressing screen card. And I actually made mine to be a folding dressing screen, so it's actually not going to fit in a slimline envelope. It will actually just fold flat like this and fit in an envelope like that. A 6x7 envelope is how that'll fit, and it folds flat, and it's really nice. And so that's what it looks like when you pull it out of the card, out of the envelope rather, and like that. But that's the fun right there. And this was such a relaxing, nice card to make, really easy. It's just basically all die cutting and whatnot, and I think it came out really, really pretty. And so I wanted to remake it with you guys. So what we're going to do to start out with is we are going to use the Stamps of Life. Let's get a different angle here. The Stamps of Life dressing screen card die set, this one here. These are all the fantastic pieces. The first thing you need to do is you need to take the base layer and you need to cut out a layer in mint chip, Stamps of Life cardstock mint chip. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take, you see it starts out with that first layering piece there with the legs on it. You're going to skip that one, and you're going to go right to the next one, the first one without the legs. You're going to use that panel, and you're going to die cut it out of each section. And all I did was I eyeballed it, taped it down, and ran it through, and I did that 4 times. And then after you get that done, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and fold all your lines, and fold it like you're going to fold it into a box. On all the score lines, and it's going to end up being just like this when we're all done. It'll look like my like the other one I made there, like that. So then after you get that done, reinforcing that, go ahead and lay it back flat. And the reason you do that is once we get all the layering elements on top of it, it makes it easier to fold it all up when it's all said and done. Okay, and so then what you want to do is you want to take this lattice panel and you want to cut out 2 in white. Then from this same set, you want to take the scrolly one and you want to cut out 2 of them in silver, Stamps of Life silver foil. Then the other thing you're going to need that doesn't require a die is you're going to need 1 strip like this. And this is 1/2 inch by 5 inches long, scored at 1/4 inch, and then folded really well. And this is actually what's going to hold our card into a square. That's going to be our the thing that binds them together. And so you need 1 of those. So then the next thing you're going to need is, out of the Pretty Daisy die set from the Stamps of Life, you're going to use the intricate dies for these 2 here and the daisy die there. You're going to cut out each of these, in yellow, lemonade yellow, like so. You need 22 flowers total, 22 of each of these, and they're going to make, so you're going to end up with 44 pieces, but they make 22 flowers. And you're going to make these little flowers with those. The other flower, this one here, is going to be cut out of bubble gum. And you're going to cut 16 each of those. So you'll end up with 32 total flowers. But they'll combine and make 16 flowers that look like this. And we're going to put 1 together, of each of these together. So then what you want after that is, you'll want, here's the actual page of all the things we need. And so yeah, the little flowers, the daisy ones are in lemonade. The Other ones that have the layering, those are bubble gum. Then you're going to need, whoops. You're going to need this stamp set here, the Friends Forever collection from the Stamps of Life. They just came out with the dies. I was so excited. I've actually had the stamp set for a while, and I've used it quite a few times. I use it in like journaling or jelly print backgrounds and stuff like that. A lot of mixed media type stuff. I use the stamp set all the time. But I really wish that it had layering dies, and they just came out with those. So then, out of this set, just the intricate on the 2 large ones, you need 4 each of those. Then on, you see the leaves that have the little line through them, the little detail line, embossed line for those. You need 5 of the large ones. You need 5 of the one with the detail of that leaf set. Of the little leaves, you need 6 little leaves. And yeah, so 5 of those. Wait, is that right? Yeah, you need 4 of each of these 2 intricate pieces. You need, 5. You need 5 of just the intricate piece on that one. You need the single large leaf, you need 5, just the intricate. And then on the small one, you need 6 of those, just the intricate. And so that's all you need for those. Then what you're going to use is, you want to get all your pieces together, because then you end up layering it all up, and it goes quicker. From this stamp set here, you're going to use Sign for Words, and you're going to use the sign. You're going to stamp it out in Ocean. Then you're going to use the birthday wishes, and you're going to stamp that out in Candy. Then you're going to use the die cuts, and you're going to, remember, if you make a template first, it allows you to, line it up on your sentiment and cut it out easier. So you basically line this up on your page, and then you drop your die into that, and then tape it down. With some posted tape or some washi tape to cut it out, and it makes it so much easier. So you need 2 of these when you get those stamped out, 2 of those. So then what you need after that is, okay, so to make the flowers you need, sorry guys, let's see. So to make the flowers, you're going to need, additionally, you're going to need some little gems and some dimensionals to have them, pop up like that. I use the small Stampin' Up ones, the dimensionals, as well as the little gems, rhinestone basic jewels, and the whole top portion is a ton of these itty bitty little gems. So I used those. The other thing you're going to need is you're going to need some pretty ribbon. And this is just some ribbon I got from Michael's on clearance, some iridescent sheer ribbon. And you need 1 piece of this that's 4.5 inches long, and another piece that is 5 3/4 inches long. Right there, 2 pieces of ribbon. You're going to need some score tape, and I just use this little 1/8 inch stuff here. A pick or a stick, quick stick. This is a jewel picker-upper, or this quick stick tool. Makes it really easy for putting these flowers together and super fast. So I would recommend one of these. You're going to need some glue, which I'm going to use art glitter glue. And then you need your ink. For your ink, you're going to need lemonade. But you could even use sunshine. I thought about on the flowers, it might be nicer if that ink color was just a tad darker. So I thought about using sunshine, but on these I did lemonade. You're going to need, for the leaves, you're going to need Pool, and for the other flowers, you're going to need Candy, from the Stamps of Life. And so, let's see, all the leaves are cut out of Ocean, but inked with Pool, and then the other ones, the bubblegum flowers are inked up with Candy, and the lemonade is inked up with lemonade. for the flowers. Okay, so let's put the elements together first, and then we'll start assembling. So I was going to show you how I put the, because I stacked the leaves. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Let's move this. And so basically all I did is I stacked all these together to add a little bit more interest and to give it a bit more dimension. I took the one that has the leaf detailing and that has the skinny stem and just put glue on the back of it. And then kind of did it like a shadow a little bit. And tried not to make it perfect on purpose. Because I think it actually looks better. There we go. And basically did that. I actually think it looks better when you can actually see through a little bit of it. And so let's let that dry a touch and ink up these other leaves. Oh, let me put the lid back on the glue. So, let's see. See, I use this quick stick to pick up all these tiny little die cuts and stuff like that. It makes it really easy. Or I use it to hold them down while I'm inking them. And so these get inked up with Pool, the ocean, and the ocean die cuts get inked up with Pool. And so I just tap it in there, and then I just pounce it on top. And then on these leaves, that's what I did for the clusters. And then on the single leaves, oops, I just blended it at the very top of the leaf. The same with the big ones. Like that. And look how fun those look. Isn't that pretty? Those are so pretty. Okay, so now let's set those to the side. And then let's ink this one up. And the same thing, I just went over the tip of each of the leaves. I just think it adds so much. Even the little tiny one down there. And then these over here. And then what I did is I brushed it down there, and then I just went up the stem like that a couple times to add a little bit of interest to that. And then look how cool that is. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put our little flowers together. And the same thing, I used the pick tool because it has this like gummy sticky tip on one side. And so what I do is I use it to actually put the little flower on top of the dimensional. Let me see. Let's get a dimensional and the gems. And so I just pop a dimensional in the center. And then I use this to place the flower on the top. It just makes it so much easier, I think. And then I stagger the petals and then push. And then you just add a little, let's see, one of these pretty little gems. Oh, you're supposed to ink them up first. Hold on. Well, it's okay if we put these on. You could put these on before or after. It doesn't matter. I don't like to do it before because you might get ink on them and then it rubs off because it doesn't actually dry on there. But that's okay. We can still. And so then I just take the lemonade on the lemonade and just go right over the petals. So you needed 22 yellow ones and you need 16 pink ones. Yeah, 16 pink ones. And you needed 4 sets of the large leaves. Hold on. Let me show you. I should have said that when I did those. Okay, so let's see here. So now we got all our flowers. So these here, let's do these. So you need 5 of these, 5 of these. You need 6 of those. You need 4 sets of these. So these are 2, and so 4 sets when you're all done. So there we go there. I might have said that already. I don't know. Okay, so now let's get started. Let's get this out of the way. And then if here's this. If you guys want to write this down of all the stuff you need. There it is there. And then I wasn't sure if I could hold it back far enough that you guys could just take a screenshot of all the stuff you need there. And then you just screenshot that, and then, you know, you don't have to keep coming back to the video. Okay, so now let's put our, let's start with the first thing, which are going to be the white lattice panels, and you needed 2 of those. We're just going to put glue on the very edge of these lattice panels. And we're going to put them every other one. There's only 2, but, so just on the very edge is all where you're putting the glue, that's it. Not in the middle. So then I lined it up with the top edge. So that way when it came down to the bottom, it was nice and straight and covered. It covered the little scallop piece down here for the most part. And then probably to cut out all those pieces probably took about 30 minutes. So now we're going to put this one on this one. Line it up at the top. Oops. There we go. Yeah, about 30 minutes I'd say. Probably to cut out all those pieces. If you were taking your time and just enjoying the process, it probably would take about an hour or so. So you're not hustling and whatnot. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to take and start putting our little flowers on here. Start dressing it up. So let's see. I alternated, when I did this, I alternated where the large leaves were. So if, you know, they were on the top of the plain one, the one without the lattice, they went to the bottom of... They went to the bottom of the next on the lattice panel is where I put those. Like that. And then like that. See how cool that is looking? What? Awesome! Okay, so let's go ahead and glue those down. So, oh, whoops. And I tried just to, I think there was some on this one, a little of that one, and then I think on the edge of this one was where all the spots touched. So you just want to put glue wherever it's like touching. So same here. So there, middle there, and there. Middle-ish. Look how pretty this lattice or this dressing screen card die is so pretty. So let's see, middle of there, there, and there. So here, here, I thought there maybe. Oh, that's my doggy. There. press. Okay, now, I think middle there, here, and there. I think. Maybe. Oh, cool. Stand that up. See how cool that is looking? Oh, that is cool. And it's going to be just like that. Isn't that fun? Oh, let's see. Now we can figure out if we got enough glue on our one leaves that stick off. I think that'll be all right. And then it'll dry clear so you won't even see it. Okay, so now we're there. Oh, hang on. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to start, let's see, let's add our little flourishes here. We need some scissors. And basically all I did with the little flourishes, I just cut them off at the first curve. And because that's all we're going to use is that. And so, let's see. The little one goes here on these. And the big one goes up here. Like so. And so let's go ahead and do these. Let's see, that one goes there. And then this one goes here. And let's see. Let's grab the glue. And I think there, there, there. And gosh, aren't these so pretty? They're just beautiful. I love these little added flourish details you can put on. They're just beautiful. Let's put this one at the top. Add this one at the top. And then, let's see. I'm pretty much wherever it's touching, just going to put a dab of glue on each of the little curly Q things. There we go. That one. Oops. That one. That one. Okay. All right, it's coming together. Okay, so now on, let's see. So now let's start with this guy. So one of these little tiny 5 leaves, one small leaf and one large leaf, one set of these. No. Good boy. So here, here and here, and a pink flower there. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, let's just go ahead and glue down too. Go ahead and glue down. And so oops. A little leaf jump ship. What are you doing, buddy? Buddy's inside. He went to the vet on Thursday and got fixed. And so now he is in recuperating. But oh my heavens. He is so rambunctious and full of energy, and they say he's not allowed to do anything. Oh my goodness. A 7-month-old lab not allowed to do anything? Right. That's been interesting. Hang on one second. Okay, so now he's doing good. He just was, his little cone is like hitting on everything, and he's like, you're like, oh, I hope he's staying out of trouble. And he is. So, okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add 2 of these flowers up here. Let's see. These go up here. We need 3 pink flowers. We're going to put one on each of the little leaves like so. And then down here we wanted to add a couple of flowers. Actually here we're going to add a couple of flowers. Because there's not really room there. I could put one there. I think I'm going to put one there. And one there. And this one here. I think I'm going to do that. Okay. I have to make this one a little bit different because it's coming out like the placement of where the leaves went. I think I went the opposite. But that's okay because this is working too. So, whoops. Oh yeah, look how pretty that is. Oh yeah, that is pretty. So let's add these up here. Oops. Gosh, that is so pretty. See how quick it goes together once you get all your pieces all cut out and stuff? It goes fast. Okay, first panel's done. Nice. Okay, now what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to add 2 pink ones. We're going to add 1 large leaf. There. We're going to add 2 small leaves. Let's see, that's this one maybe down here. Oh yeah, that's pretty. That looks pretty. 2 small leaves. Let's see, we want a yellow flower up here. And okay, so now what we want is we want a yellow. Let's see. We want a yellow, a couple of pink ones, maybe a pink one there. A little, how about that? Yellow. Here. There's a yellow one here. So maybe we put the yellow one up there. Yeah, that's pretty. I think we should go with that. Oh, one of my little jimmies fell off. Of one of my flowers. Darn it. Sorry about that. That was John. And he's mowing and changing sprinklers today. Well, among other things, you know. Gosh, look how pretty this is so easy. I don't think, honestly, floral placement, you could go wrong. It's just all the elements are so pretty anyways that, yeah. Anything is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, yeah, look at that. Just gorgeous. So let's do one up here. Now, the only thing is I know the ones up here in the center are strategically placed in the very middle because there's a flower on the backside that covers up the ribbon. So I do know that. Whoops. Okay, so that'll go there. So this is going to go on. Oh, no, that goes there. And this goes, whoops, that goes there. That goes there. Yeah, let's hold that down a bit. See how pretty. Okay, so that's 2. Oh, I forgot the middle ones. Whoops. Okay, so let's pop this one on. Where's my pickup tool? And then this other one. See how pretty is that? Isn't that pretty? That is pretty. That is really pretty. Okay, so we're almost done with this part. And so now, let's see, we're going to go, we need 2 yellow ones here and here. Yep, there and there. And then we need 3 pink ones. So 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 2, 3. 1. So actually, that should be a yellow one. And we should put a pink one up here. And then we have a yellow one down here with one of the 5 petal leaves here. And then the corner has a pink one with a large and a small leaf. So we're gonna go, whoops, like that with this one, and like that with this one. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's start gluing them down. This one we'll put up because I'm pretty sure that's covering a flower, or covering the ribbon on the inside. We'll do that one there. There. Oh yeah, that is so pretty. Okay, then this one, let's put the leaf on first. And this one looked cute, sticking off a bit. And yeah, that is cute. Okay, then all we have left is this one. Whoops. And then hang on 1 second. Okay, now. Okay, last panel. Okay, so on the last panel, we are going to put a flower there, a pink one, and a large leaf. Large leaf. I need a pink one here, and a large and a small leaf. Let's see, where can I put this here? Put the large and the small. We need a yellow one in the center. Oh, that's okay. There. Then we're going to put these two here with that there. And then we need one for here, 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 and here. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I ended up with an extra. I need to go back and look. So that's the first one, and it had one there and there. The second panel. Oh, it goes on the second panel. Oh, of which I didn't. I missed 2 flowers. This panel here is actually supposed to have 2 flowers like that and a leaf. Oh yeah, look how pretty that is. Okay, so let's add that really quick before I forget. Yeah, let's do that. And then, wait, let's put this green leaf down first. Then we'll put the little flower. Okay, so that's that. Now where does our other little green? So 3 leaves, not there. So then, this is the third one. 5. Oh, okay, so I had a green leaf there. Oh, and this had a green leaf. Okay, well, this one actually had a 5-petal one, but that's okay. We'll give it an extra leaf there instead. Spread the love. Okay, so now we're going to put, let's go ahead and glue all these down. Oh, whoops. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's add this one. Let's add these. Gosh, aren't these so pretty? They're so pretty. Okay. Okay, here it is. Okay, and then we have the perfect amount because these 4 go on the inside for our sign. Oops. I forgot to do the top. That's funny. Okay, so it was a yellow one for the top, a pink one. Oh, yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and just glue these down real quick. And this one. And then there. I think that one goes there. Oh, and the little one there, yeah. Okay, so let's, whoops. And then our last little leaf there. Hey, okay, now let's try that again. Yeah, there we go. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gonna be gorgeous? Okay, so now it goes like that, fold it all the way around, bam. Okay, so we're gonna do this. It's gonna go like that. How pretty, right? That is so pretty. Okay, so let's get our, next we want to take this and add it, put glue on it. Whoops. Line up the edge. Okay, and now put glue on this edge. Whoops. And then you're gonna finagle all the pieces together like that. And press. So you want to make sure all the pieces are on top. So that way when it goes to stand up, nothing catches. See? Whoops. It ends up like this. A piece of fur in there. Oh, that's hilarious. From petting my dog, I got fur on it. But look how pretty that is. Okay, so that's what that looks like right there. See how cool that is? Yeah, that is pretty stinking sweet. Is that not the coolest? That is so pretty, isn't it? So that's what that looks like. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take score tape. This is where we want to have some score tape. And we're going to take, where's our pieces? The shortest piece of the 2 ribbons, the one that is 4.5 inches, we're going to put some score tape on the back of it, at the very top of it. And I put about three pieces. Okay, and now what you want to do is you want to take your birthday sign, flip it over, and then add score tape to the back of it, or to one side, and then put your ribbon in, and you want to line it up to where you're in the middle through the point and that little rounded piece there. There. And then you're going to add some more down the center, because we're creating a loop that's going to hang on this other ribbon. Let's see. There. Let's line it up. Is that long enough? Oh yeah, that's long enough. Okay, now you want to feed. Before we get too far, we're going to check, just double check this, that this is going to be, oh no, it goes this way. It goes on the 2 lattice pieces. And so then, yeah, that's long enough. You can read the birthday wishes in there. And then it'll also, yeah, lay flat. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and put the back on that one. Oh, and I'm actually 2 flowers short. Oh, darn it. I needed 6 flowers for the top, because 2 flowers actually go on the sign. Darn it all. Oh, and I add score tape just to the middle of the back of this one for the ribbon, where the ribbon is. And then the rest of it I just glue. Whoops. Oh, just fling that everywhere. Yeah, the rest just gets glued. And then you just line this up, put it, attach it to the back of the other one. And because it has glue on it, you can actually just shimmy it around to line it up and make it look really nice. Darn it all. Well, I guess the inside's only going to have 2 flowers, which that's fine. That's totally fine. So let's put glue. So 1 flower goes in the middle on each side. We'll just have 2 flowers on the inside to cover up the 1 ribbon. That'll be fine. Oh, whoops. And you don't want to cover up your birthday wishes. You know, you want to be able to read it still. So thread that back on here. And now, when you're putting this on, you want to make sure that it's in the one with the opening, so when it's hanging, you can read it. So these 2 pieces are actually going to get attached to each side of the lattice. And you're just going to line it up in the middle of one of the, you're going to line it up on the middle of the, scalloped trim. The middle of the scalloped trim. It's right at the bottom. So, like, see right there? Right at the middle of that is where you're going to, and then just press. It doesn't have to be perfect, though, so don't worry about that. It's a little precarious, but it's easy enough. And then line the other one up in the middle on the opposite side. You know, like that, and then press. And that's what the score tape's for, because it really holds. And then look at how cute that is. It dangles in there. How cute. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to put a tiny bit of score tape on the back of the flowers with some glue, so they can adhere really well to the ribbon. And the glue would just fall off if it was just glue, because it doesn't, The art glitter glue would hold it, but because it's upright, it wouldn't do it very well. And so then press, and the score tape will hold it while the art glitter glue is drying. And then, so on the ribbon, you're just covering up the ribbon there. Press the score tape on. And there we go. See how pretty it makes it? And if we had the other 2 flowers, because you needed 6 for the inside and on the sign, you would have put a flower there and a flower there. But that's okay. Let me put the top on the glue. And yeah, look at how cute that is. And now you have a sweet little birthday wishes, super fun lattice dressing screen folded card. And it lays flat like that. It lays flat and it fits in a 6x7. Oh, sorry. A 6x7 envelope. Like so. Isn't that cool? Oh, I love it. I think it's really pretty. Let me know what you guys think of the this little card down in the comments below. Hope you guys are having a terrific weekend. Until next time, thanks for hanging out. Happy crafting, guys. Bye-bye.